I built an eggplant gen home for lilsimsie's Very Veggie Legacy Challenge. This is a legacy challenge by lilsimsie, and it's basically a spiritual successor to the Not So Berry challenge. This challenge is 10 generations, each based on a vegetable, and there are different goals for each generation. We previously built a house for the broccoli gen, which was the first one, and now we're moving on to the second gen, which is eggplant. This generation is interesting because they hate love while also working as a romance consultant. They also want to complete the romance, fitness, nectar making, and dancing skills. Most random assortment ever, but okay. So with all that, I set about building a house. When I built the broccoli house, I kept everything under 20,000 simoleons, and I figured that for each gen, I would add 10k to the budget. Hoo boy, 30k may sound like a decent amount, but this was definitely a challenge to get this all together. I wanted to make sure you had enough items to complete all the goals, including the nectar making thing, a dance floor, and a punching bag. You also need to grow a few eggplants, so I added a garden plot in the back as well. We weren't able to make it happen, but I spent a large amount of time removing items or changing to cheaper color swatches, so you end up with something that is pretty sparsely decorated, but does still have everything you need. This house has 2 bedrooms, including one for the carrot gen, which will be the next gen in the challenge. We also took advantage of the new glass walls. These came in a recent patch update, and I love them, even if this patch did break like everything else in the game. It's a small thing, but I'm also particularly proud of this, but I set up a heart decal on a dartboard. Since your sim seems to hate love, this seems like a good way to get some of those feelings out. If you want to download this build, you can find it on the gallery under my EA ID of DorianKoholi. You can also find the full speed build on my YouTube channel. I hope you'll check it out, and thanks for watching.